Welcome everyone to MasTaekwondo.com again. It's for me a pleasure to have you all here. We are located at Cancun, Mexico, because we are having the Panamerican Championships and Mexico Open, and I'm with a special guest here, with the Secretary General of WTPA, Mr. Shin. Welcome, Mr. Shin, to Cancun, to MasTaekwondo.com.
Welcome to Cancun, MasTaekwondo. Bienvenidos to
Thank
Cancun.
you. Thank you, Mr. Shin. Well, this event is very important for all of us because after more than a year, the athletes have been stuck in their homes for the pandemic. And then now having this event, it's just, I think for them is like to their dreams come true. What do you think about these athletes coming to this event after this pandemic?
Well, Alex, it's great to see all the Patu families in Cancun here in Mexico. Its last tournament we organized was in Costa Rica at the Olympic qualification tournament.
Yeah.
And this is the first tournament that we are organizing in our Panam region
Yes.
after pandemic. And it's great. And all the athletes and coaches, they're coming here all excited. And same time, all the family, all Patu families are here.
I know. I mean, we are all happy to see all the Patu family, but also talking about we have now to talk about the event itself, and we're aware. What can you tell us about? We are aware that at the beginning for the registration process there were some difficulties for some teams to register. How was that? What can you tell us about this?
Yes, there are some registrations difficulties. Are you asking specifically about certain countries?
Yes, actually, I'm aware that, for example, Haiti, Uruguay,
Okay. So for Haiti, they were trying to register an athlete because there are four pre-registered athletes. Their visa got declined. They couldn't get a visa to come here. So they're trying to replace an athlete to register here. But then it took about a week to get a final decision by our WTTD, Mr. Insun Kim. So for them was frustrating, lots of emails, but that's one of them. And then for Uruguay and for Ecuador,
yes,
they wanted to register an athlete, but the registration was closed and requesting for special exceptions from our WTTD.
yes.
And yeah, they couldn't register.
Yeah, actually, we had a talk with our friend from Ecuador, President Mr. Victor, and then actually he asked for he come to us at MasTaekwondo asking for support, but we realized that he was in hands of the organizing committee, and I understand that in the technical delegate hands too.
Yes, I mean a lot of MNAs ask us. This is part two events.
Yes.
And hey, Mr. Secretary General, Mr. President, can you help us register with this? But at the end of the day, we have to follow rules and regulations.
Yes.
And final decisions are made by the WTTD,
Right.
Mr. Insun Kim. So I'm sorry. I tried, but well, we have to follow their final decision.
Of course. And then, well, when we first came, actually, we found out, I mean, we were told that it was going to be a bubble protocol in order to have a safety of all the teams and officials. So they sent a certain amount of things that we have to accomplish in order to come here, test, COVID tests and so on. But then we realized that it wasn't that true because at the hotels there was not such protocols. But we tried to find out why was that, or who could give us an answer? Why was in this way? What can you tell us about this?
Can you tell me, Mr. Alex, exactly what protocol are you talking about?
Well,
Can you explain to me a little more?
Yeah, about that. For example, they requested a PCR test, but they said that if you wanted to go out of the hotel, you have to, and then you wanted to come in again, you have to do another fast test. But also they ask for, that's another thing that I wanted to ask you, because they ask for cash payment, the registration for the hotel, and then it was like kind of shocking for some teams
Okay, for the registration for the hotels, yes, I did receive a couple concerning emails, not emails, I'm sorry, phone calls,
Okay.
because they're asking for help because nobody was expecting to be paying cash for the hotels.
Yeah.
I think if there was a better communication with the organizing committee for the athletes or teams to bring cash for the hotel payment, that would be great. Because most people assume that when you check into the hotel, they pay with the credit
Yes.
cards.
Yes.
So, well, I'm sorry in terms of, as on behalf of the organizing committee, but I'll make sure in the future that's addressed with the organizing committee who is hosting these events.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because it was. Yeah, some countries actually had to pay some taxes because of amount of money they had to bring. In cash. But well, some of those things we found out when we arrived. But also, what about we have now having the Mexico Open, right?
Yes, so on those matters about the hotel cash payments, as a Pan American Taekwondo Union, World Taekwondo Pan America, I was not aware of it until we arrived
Okay.
here, and then our people contacting us for that information.
Okay.
So in the future, I'll make sure that that's been addressed clearly and have a local organizing committee address that clearly prior to coming to the events.
That would be great.
I apologize for that.
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank
Alex.
you. Thank you. What about? Well, yeah, I wanted to say that we recently have technical meeting and PUMSE competition from Mexico Open, and we found out that at the table of officials and then people who be responsible of this event, I think that it wasn't complete because technical delegate wasn't there. I'm aware that the technical delegate is supposed to be there. Is that correct?
Yes, technical delegate must be attend the head of team meeting. I was told that WTTD, Mr. Insan Kim wasn't there at the Mexico Open technical meeting, and at the event this morning as well. He was here, but he was running a little late. He was, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because we are used to have always the technical delegates always trying to help to solve the problems, right? And issues or things that can eventually happen, correct? So this time we felt like we were without protection, something like that.
Yeah, but I'm sure Alex, our World Taekwondo Pan America technical director, Mr. Myung-Chan Kim was there
Yes, he was.
to cover and answer all the questions.
Yes.
But I wasn't sure why our WT technical delegate, Mr. Insan Kim, wasn't at the meeting last night or this morning, beginning with the events. But he did show up towards the end of the events.
Yeah, I mean, we have some doubts about, and then actually you can already look for our articles on MasTaekwondo.com about the resume of these events that we are having here in Cancun. But stop talking about this event. But I would like to talk a little bit about Patu family, who is very important, of course, and because sometimes we feel like we are not going in some clear point, right? Some clear direction. What do you think about, and what would you like to say to Patu family for future?
Well, Patu family, I can guarantee you one thing. We are going to transform for the better governance, better transparency, and work with World Taekwondo. As you know, I don't know if you heard it or not, currently we are working with World Taekwondo proposed Continental Union statute. So we are right now in the progress of making changes,
Okay.
and we will work with WT,
Good.
and then so we can bring a better governance and transparency and better management to our Patu and our families.
That's great because, I think that always the athletes when they love to go to the competitions, what they want to find is like, if I go to the event, I don't know where, in a country of Central America or South America or Europe, you want to find like the same guidelines, right? To follow the same.
Exactly. So, Alex, give us some time. The new future of WTPA, Part 2, is coming. So, more good days and a lot of changes are coming for better, and we'll work together with WT, and we're going to make all the changes necessary to bring it to the next level.
Thank you, Master Shin, for giving us your time, a little bit of your time. We've been seeing you pretty busy, you know, always trying to support the people from the Patu family. I can always see people like trying to talk to you, to you know, that's how I think that the people start to feel comfortable with, like to us. Sometimes the Patu family come to us asking for support, but that's how it works. I think, right?
Yes, Alex. I mean, as you know, I've been involved in Pot 2 for almost 10 years. I started in Pot 2 distributing flyers at the tournament for the Pot 2 when I was not part of Pot 2,
Okay.
promoting Pan Am Open tournaments
I see.
back in 2010.
I see.
So that's how I got started. And, you know, you start from grounds up. You get to know all the coaches, parents, families. A lot of these coaches become presidents, and you see athletes become their national team coaches. So it's like a family.
Yeah, it is. So now that the Olympics are close, and changing topic a little bit, what would you say to all the WTPA athletes, I mean representing WTPA, that will make it to the Olympics?
Well, to all the athletes representing Pan America, I wish you great success. And again, Pan America is one continent. We are becoming one, and we're going to win medals at the Olympic Games. Your success is Patu success. It's bringing success for the whole continent. So we are here to support you every step of the way. And Alex, I look forward, hopefully I see you at the Olympic Games as well.
Hopefully.
I mean, again, we are family.
Yes.
And we are a team, and we're going to do this together as a team. It's not per country,
Right.
but we're going to do this as a continent, as a Pan America. It's our pride and a joy, and let's make it happen.
Thank you. That's it. Thank you very much, Master Shin, for your time. You know, MasTaekwondo is your home anytime. So we wish you the best and for the upcoming events with WTPA. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you for seeing you. I mean, it's great seeing you here. And once again, thank you for always supporting our WTPA. And you guys are always with us. And thank you for being part of our official media
Thank you. Thank you.
of our organization.
Now you just, I know that you're already saying goodbye, but now you tell us that, yeah, I mean, we as a MasTaekwondo are always trying to bring to the people that is watching us the best information, the information from firsthand. This time we couldn't make it as we wanted because we weren't allowed to go in, and we asked for it, but I'm aware also that's well, an issue that couldn't be solved. But yeah, you know what, MasTaekwondo is always there to support.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry, Alex, you couldn't get in there. But at the end of the day, all these decisions are made by the organizing committee and the technical delegate. So, but hopefully in the future, without the COVID restrictions, you can come in and take photos and be part of our family in the arena.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Master Shin. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.